Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you so very much for dropping by this video. To anyone who's new to this channel is dedicated to the life, work, and teachings of a very special, in my view, and very dear to my heart teacher named Bruno Groening. Let's see, you can see a picture of him right over there a little bit. You can find out more about him on the website, thehealingstream.org, which I've posted in the chat box and below this video. So one of the things that Bruno Groening taught, and the thing he's most famous for, is for physical healings. First of all, a lot of physical healings happened around him when he was in a body here on this earth. And these physical healings have continued now that he is no longer here, which he predicted. In essence, he wasn't so much a healer as he taught people, in his own words, how to become their own doctors, how to become their own healers. And so I'm delighted to share a healing report, and I may get more details on it, but here we go. All right. One moment, let me pull it up. Okay, so this person was introduced to Bruno Groening's teachings January of this year, and so they could not sit upright or hold their palms facing upwards, relaxed. So Bruno teaches this practice of sitting in an upright position with your palms facing upwards, resting on your lap. And this person could not do either. They couldn't sit upright, and they couldn't rest their hands on their legs in a relaxed manner. And today, while tuning in, they were able to do both for the first time. So thank you so much to MOF. That's the person's YouTube name. I hope to get more details about them. MOF, when you see this, please send me an email at thehealingcurrent@gmail.com and maybe give me a little more details about the problem, and if you'd like your name to be shared, and if not, that's fine, and what country you're from. And it's so joyful to hear this. And so it reminds me of my early days. I could not, when I first found Bruno Groening's teachings, I could not sit in a chair for more than 20 minutes without immense tension and discomfort. I could not, I had to lean against the back of my chair. And so that was my physical health was so bad, like 20 minutes max, and I was in then extreme discomfort. So at my first at the first Bruno Groening event I went to, I actually had to lie on the floor after about 15 minutes because I was so uncomfortable. And then that was a documentary film about Bruno Groening. Then my first meeting, I managed to sit for like 40 minutes, but it was very uncomfortable. The next meeting I went to, I managed to sit for 2 hours. It was very uncomfortable, but I could do it. In the past, there was no way I could do it. And after about, I don't know how many meetings it took, and then I started to practice tuning in on my own. At a certain point, I was able to sit for the entire meeting, which was almost 2 hours, with little to no discomfort, which medically was just impossible in the past. So thank you so much to MOF for sharing your own healing report. As Bruno would say, thanks be to God, thank God, who, interesting enough, Bruno said that God was life, love, harmony, and goodness. So thank you to love, life, harmony, and goodness. And thank you to MOF for sharing this. Let's all be encouraged by this and take to heart what Bruno said, that for God, nothing is incurable. And for God, nothing is impossible. Thanks so much for joining in.